transforms toggle. If we switch that on, it'll pop back to exactly where it needs to be in 3D space. And make sure that this layer back in the main comp is not a 3D layer. We're taking by using the collapse transforms, we're taking the 3D information from the pre-comp, the mountain ridge far pre-comp. So that's pretty close there. We could probably move our mask across a little bit. I'm just going to use the path Control T. I'm just going to move it across a little bit, and I'm just going to feather it as well. Just put a bit of a feather on it, and that's going to work nicely. We'll go OK to that. And so we have this feathered sort of highlight area across the top there. And with that mountain ridge far selected, we're going to add a trap code shine effect. Now you could always go for a motion blur. You could certainly, like, I can delete that shine, I'll just highlight this mountain ridge. We could certainly go for a blur, radial blur, switch it to zoom, and then move the zoom point to something that represents that sun up there. We move it down a little bit lower. We could actually physically move it in the viewport here over to that point, and blow it right out, and that's going to give us a similar effect to what we're going for. You can see the sun rays there, but I think you've got a little bit more control, and the effect is a little bit nicer with the trap code shine plugin. So we're going to use shine, and what we're going to do is do a little bit of scripting on the position of the source point. So if we alt click on the source point, what we can actually do is introduce, I've got this script, a very handy script that basically and I'm just going to copy it in here. Basically what this script does, and this is in the source point of the shine effect, L equals this comp dot layer light 1, which is exactly the name of the light, and it's basically going to take, using the toComp command, it's going to take the X, Y, and Z value of that light, the light position. And this is very handy for using, for being able to put 3D data into a 2D parameter, which is, this light source is a 2D parameter, yet we're able to, through this script, is feed the 3D data into it. So that's, you can see